Everything is on the one, y'all.
So we are rolling. We're recording our stay here in Arizona at the Gold Canyon, Arizona. Merry Christmas to you. Arizona Gold Canyon RV Resort. It's really nice, and we've traveled 500, 600 miles from home to be here. We are just on a journey, and we were in Vegas a couple of weeks ago, and it was really nice. I think we're gonna, next time, we're gonna bring our bikes. Huh? Yeah.
Ended it back here.
Huh? This is a new one.
Oh, really? You gotta let me know. We started moving. Take two, take one, all of those stuff. So I know what's going on. So you know what? They have a golf course here, but we're not golfers. We have golf clubs in our garage, and they're also for sale. So we're not real golfers. But you know, I'll be honest with you. I went with some friends, some who have retired, and we had a great time golfing. So eventually, maybe me and Tori will get into golfing. But right now, you know, that's what it offers: golfing, swimming, and I don't know if it has a place where you can actually play pool and things like that. But definitely, they have a golf course here on site and a swimming pool on site. So you know, it's something if you're in the Arizona area. You know, you give or take, you're gonna pay about $65 a night. You know, and that's the thing about areas that are around California. On my research, I found they're real expensive, and believe me, it doesn't mean they're nice. Because we paid about $100 in Vegas about 2 weeks ago. Unbelievably nice, like going to Anchor Down. Those who are familiar with the nice RV resorts, it was like, you know, 2 pools and lake and just all kind of amenities on site, you know, and it was in a good location by a lot of restaurants. So that has a lot to do with it, because when you get into this, if whoever wants to, you got to realize that you got something 35 feet long. You're not going to be able to pull it up places. So you have to figure out a way to tow you a car, which we just started doing. We got a little Toyota just for now, and probably get upgraded in the next, say, 8 or 9 months. But, you know, something to tow. So when you park, you don't have to reset up a bunch of times because you have to go get something. Our Uber, what do we Uber? About $200 one weekend? You know, it's just Ubering around. It can get expensive.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's something you want to play into the equation. And try, if you have a car that can tow, don't sell it, because it takes a lot of preparation to get a car to tow. If it doesn't tow, the tow bar and all that crap, you might be out of a couple grand. Well, more like $4 grand. But it really will save you if you're looking at not renting a car when you get there. Because, you know, if you rent a car all weekend, what, a couple of hundred maybe? So, gotta look at that too. Mm-hmm. But it's some people full time too. That's another thing. We're what you call weekend warriors. We just do this when we have spare time. One day we might be full time, but there are actually people that are leaving their sticks and bricks, which is a way of saying the house, to get these motorhomes, because that way it's way more affordable. Because a motorhome, I don't know if you're aware of it.
Invest in a few of those right there.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys who are aware or who isn't aware, motorhomes are very economically priced if you look at that they can go 20 years. Give an example: a $250,000 motorhome, 20 years is $1,200 a month, and a lot of people are paying $2,200 for a little apartment. And yeah, so you know, that's something to think about. But it's definitely a wave of the future. Now, I want to speak on a touchy subject, but it's not really touchy. I've been dealing with it for 55 years. That is black RVers. We are not the only ones doing this, is what I want to tell you. Now, you can actually go on YouTube, anybody that's looking at this, and just punch in black RVers or RVing while black, and you will see all kind of videos. Black nomads, people that actually live out of their motorhome. Females, There are a couple of females out there that have their own motorhome and they have no husband or, you know, not married or nothing. And that's how they live. One lady is a very successful, I can't think of her name, but she has a nice channel. But she has a weight loss business where she makes millions of dollars, but she prefers that plain lifestyle. She loves it. So it's for a lot of people, you know, it don't matter what your background is, and it's not hard to get in it. And oh, a motorhome is a write-off. So there's somebody that's never had a house. Let's talk numbers real quick. I don't want to get all into that, but because it's mainly just for information purposes. But you can write a motorhome off. So think about that as a person. If you want to get into this, think about it is a write-off. If you got an apartment, you can't write that off. It is a moving house. So you get and what you pay that year, if you put 10 grand down on it, and it's $100,000, you get every bit of that penny back, of that money back, because it's a write-off at the end of the year. So you can possibly be getting a $10,000 check at the end of the year if you put 10 grand on it, because the taxes on a $200,000 motorhome is about $16,000. So you didn't even cover the taxes, so you're gonna get paid. So you know, it's those kind of things, but it's new to us, and you know, we'll be dropping a lot of videos, hopefully. Well, every time we go, we'll make a video. We promise you that. So just look out for it. JT's RV Adventures is going to be our channel.
All right, see guys. Hope Jeff gave you a lot of good information. Let me see.
See you guys.